Okay, this is about to make me sound so stupid like usual. There was this guy, did not know him, but he was good looking and he followed me on Instagram and he started talking to me. This was like a year ago. And he told me this elaborate story about how if he didn't pay this ticket, I think it was a speeding ticket, he was going to go to jail. Like, he was like, this is like my third notice about it or something. And he was like, and he sent paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. I would never send somebody money realistically, but this was the most convincing situation. Basically, I sent him money and I never got the money back. He fucking blocked me. I am so stupid. I hate lending people money. Even my own sister. I don't like spending money. Why the hell would I like lending money? I don't, because here's the thing. I don't like having to chase people down to get paid back, because that's usually the situation. You have to chase them down, text them, call them, be like, oh, so are you going to pay me? Like, that's annoying. Like, they should know, be responsible. Like, I have to pay somebody back. No, they don't. Like, you always have to remind the fucking person. So it's so annoying. I don't like people borrowing money from me. But this guy, oh my God, what was I thinking? I was thinking he was cute. Like, my sister needed $1,200 for this class and nobody else in my family was willing to give it to her. So she came to me. I'm like, really? It has to be me. I gave her the money and we had this system where she was going to pay me, like, I don't know, $200 every week or something, or I think it was every week. I don't know. But I felt like I constantly had to remind her, and I felt like such an annoying bastard. Like, literally the day would come and I wouldn't receive anything. And it's like, it would be nighttime and the day is almost over. And I'm like, okay. And then I feel so fucking annoying, like texting and be like, are you going to send the money? But like, what am I supposed to do? We have a system and you're not following the system. So then I have to be annoying about it. And I don't want to be annoying. I hate being annoying. And she literally got mad at me. She was like, yes, Randy, you'll get your money. What do you think? I'm not going to pay you? It's like, okay, well, you're not paying me. Like, when I have to remind you, like, what am I supposed to think? I don't know. Like, because... So yeah, he fucking got the money. He told me this elaborate story. I'm talking for hours. He was giving me detail after detail for like $100. I'm like, are you that desperate for $100 that you're going to spend like 6 hours explaining this shit? Because at first I was not going to give it to him. I was like, I don't know you. I don't trust you. And like, I'm not that dumb. I did tell him, I was like, I don't really trust that you're going to pay me. I don't even know you. And like, you don't have to face me in person. So who's to say you're not just going to block me? And guess what? He did block me. And okay, so that was a year ago. I'm like, okay, I'm never going to talk to him ever again. I'm never going to get my money ever again. It is what it is. It's $100, whatever. He unblocks me 2 days ago and he follows me and messages me. He's like, hey dude, I just got out of fucking jail. Do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. You fucking stole from me. Like, how the hell could I forget you? And I didn't mention that, but... And then he's saying, like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know where I'm going to stay. And I was like, oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Like, first of all, I don't know you. Like, I was going to bring it up and be like, well, I'm definitely not helping you. I did help you and you let me down. You blocked me and you scammed me and you took my money and never returned it. You said you were going to pay me back and you did not. I didn't get to that part of the conversation. Basically, I just said, oh, sorry, I can't help you. And he just read it and that was the end of the conversation. So if he would have kept going, I would have went there. I would have brought it up. You think I'm not going to bring it up? Like the fact that you stole $100 from me? No. But I'm not going to keep harping on it because he's not going to pay me. Like, you really think, like, me sending a message, oh, you owe me $100, you think he gives a shit? I can't even believe he has the audacity to unblock me and keep talking to me and then basically ask another favor. Like, he's basically asking, can I stay with you? Stay with me? I don't even know you. We've never met. You're like this somewhat attractive white guy, but that doesn't mean shit. Like, I'm not that desperate that I'm just going to let any old cute, average, but kind of cute white guy just stay with me. Are you crazy? Like, and you are proven to steal. Like, you're a liar and a thief. So yeah, that's not really a great track record. I cannot fucking stand liars. Like, people that lie are crazy to me. Like, there's like a mental deficiency because like, I have been around people that literally just make up stories. Like, people make up shit. Like, and you know they're lying and making it up, but like, it's kind of awkward to confront them. It's like, because like, I guess you don't really have proof that people are lying a lot of the time, so it's kind of awkward to be like, oh, well, you're just making that up, because they're going to say, no, I'm not. I'm telling the truth. But it's like, bitch, no, you're not. It's like, you are lying through your teeth. And I've literally had to sit there and listen to people's lies and just not say anything, because it's just, and a lot of times they're my friend. And you're like, Randy, why are you friends with people that just like lie? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, maybe they believe they're telling the truth, but I'm like, there is no fucking way that is real. Like, people have accused me of lying, though. A lot of my stories sound really far-fetched. People probably think I lie occasionally. Like, they probably think some of my stories aren't even real. They're real. Like, I literally have never sat there and just made up a story. Because, first of all, doing it on camera would be really awkward, because you would literally I would really have to plan that out in my head beforehand, because I am not an actor, okay? Like, I can't come up with shit on the spot like that and just make up a story. Like, and you think I'm gonna rehearse a 20-minute story in my head? Like, all the shit I tell you is like real. Because also, why the fuck, like, are you that boring that you have to make up shit, like make up stories? No, but I think some people just make up things to make their life seem more interesting. But it's like, my life is interesting and has been interesting. And that's not even me like bragging. That's literally, a lot of these stories are not in my favor. Like, they're a shit show for me. But it's entertaining for people watching. So of course I tell it. But it's not like me being like, oh my God, I'm so interesting. But I do think I have an interesting life, and it's been very interesting. It's a little more calm right now because I'm not drinking. I don't really go out much. I'm actually on week 5 of no drinking. I feel my brain feels amazing. It feels more clear. I'm sure my liver is thanking me in there. They're saying, thanks, Randy. This is your liver. Thank you. And then, I don't know, what else does alcohol affect? Your heart. I know that. I don't really have any heart issues, but I'm sure, like, it's benefiting. Just my overall body is just thanking me. So anyway, yeah, my life is a little calmer at the moment, which is good. Yeah, it's less stories, but you know what? It's fine. I have enough stories in the archive to tell you. Trust me. Oh, also, really quickly, let me say something. It is not illegal. I've said this on Snapchat, so sorry if you've already seen this, but it is not fucking illegal to talk about your life on social media. If I'm not saying anybody's name and not involving you, and my shit is not affecting your life, it's not affecting your job, you're not losing a job over it, and your name is not said, that is not illegal. I'm allowed to talk about situations that have happened in my life, even if they involve other people. If I'm not saying anybody's name, you're anonymous, and there's nothing wrong with that. So for people trying to sit there and, because I had a friend, not a friend anymore, and never was a friend, try to threaten me with police that if I mention them, they're going to the police saying I'm harassing them. Like, they're fucking crazy. They're actually fucking crazy. I'm like, you're nuts. That's why the friendship's over, because that's just taking it way too far. And like, there are actual issues in the world and actual crimes that police have to deal with. You think going to them about some petty shit on Snapchat or YouTube, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, let me handle that right away. Oh my God, poor you. Are you fucking serious? Our petty drama does not matter in the grand scheme of life. So you need a reality check if you really think that a fucking Snapchat story that deletes in 24 hours is that significant. And most of the time, I don't mention your name. Well, I'm never going to mention your name ever again. I actually already forgot it. Just kidding. I mean, how can I forget somebody that's a pain in the ass like that? But yeah, no. Don't threaten me with police, bitch. Bye. Like, if I witness you mistreating an employee, a worker in public, yeah, I'm going to have an issue with that. Am I supposed to kiss your ass because you're a friend of mine? No. First of all, why are you acting like that? I've never seen that side of a person that I associate with be so disrespectful, and then disrespect me on top of it. You're just mean. You're fucking mean. So yeah, sorry that I can't sit there and lick your asshole, but I'm not gonna do that. You didn't like getting confronted. It is what it is. Hey sluts, I'm a slut, I'm a whore, I'm a hooker, I'm literally, ow. Is it giving Mean Girls? The new Mean Girls is coming out soon. Did you know it's a musical? It's based on the Broadway, Based on the Broadway. Okay, stop it. Oh my God. Forever obsessed with Mean Girls from 2004 with Lindsay Lohan, Rachel McAdams, Lacey Chabert, and the other bitch. Karen, Amanda Seyfried? How do you say it? Seafried chicken? Okay, I was really young in 2004, but I remember watching the trailer for Mean Girls over and over and over, and I was like, I have to see this movie. This is so up my alley. And then I went to the theater with my sister, and there was this girl sitting next to me, and she was eating this candy, but she kept ripping it apart. It was like a Sour Punch straw, and instead of biting it, she was like ripping it apart and eating it, and I was so distracted by her the whole movie, but I loved the movie, and here I am, like 20 years later, obsessed with the movie still, have seen it so many times. Of course I'm going to see the new movie. Is it going to be as good as the 2004? Probably not. And I don't know any of the songs because this is going to be a musical version. And based on what I've already seen, the outfits are not as iconic or cute, and like the girls aren't as pretty. I think the Regina girl, the girl playing Regina, she plays it on the Broadway show, and she's Regina in the movie. She's very pretty, but like her plastic friends, I'm like, I don't know. Her name's like Renee something, playing Regina George, and she is in the trailer. She's like, get in, loser. I just love the way she says it. Get in, loser. I'm probably more of a Katie than a Regina. I'm always talking about Regina. Like, I mean, yeah, she's iconic, but Katie's like the more realistic one. She's kind of a loser, then she becomes a bitch, and then she realizes, oh my God, I'm doing the wrong thing, and she makes her life right. I feel like that's relatable. I never really understood why the plastics like kiss Regina's ass. I'm like, okay, she's not that great. Like, I mean, she's cute or whatever. So like, what is it, just to be popular? But like, everybody hates Regina, but like low key, I don't know. It's like a weird concept because I guess like everybody wants to copy her style and like talk about her and like the plastics in general, but like they low key hate her. So it's like, is that really a great life? I don't think so. I love movies with happy endings though, and I love when Katie kind of realizes her bullshit and she like becomes a good person again. Love that for her. And then kind of everybody becomes a better person in the end, and it's just a happily fucking ever after. I love it. I was gonna wear way brighter contacts, but I wore more subtle ones. They are kind of subtle, right? I mean, they're blue, but they're like not bright blue. Yeah. Smile. It's a video. Where do you need to go?
Bathroom?
No, but specifically.
Probably Windsor and Macy's.
Didn't you say Forever 21?
Yeah, they have a...
I can't believe it's snowing.
It is winter, Randy. They were inside, right?
It is winter.
Yes, baby.
Well, I think they're running around.
Stop that. It's really
Okay.
bad. Red Robin. So
I prefer Cheesecake Factory, but whatever.
If you're paying, we can do Cheesecake
No, it's so
Factory.
expensive.
Okay, well, that's why I'm saying, if you want Cheesecake Factory, why don't you bring out the credit card?
Because I'm cheap.
Yeah, I know.
All right, we got that. At
We
least
got
to come out.
it on video.
We've
He's
been
cheap.
saying it privately.
No, I say it all the time. Everyone knows, even people I work with. They're like, you never buy anything. I was like, I know. I don't recall you asking me to get that.
I just asked you like a couple minutes ago.
I wasn't listening.
Oh,
What
well,
you
I heard
need-
you say no.
What you need to
I
do
didn't
is
say
see
no.
if they can give you some in the free shit.
I don't know where you guys came from. We are such a giving family, and you and your brother are tightwads.
I like saving money.
This is how cheap I am. Your mother and I are dating, not engaged, dating. And I give her
Stop it, quit teasing.
my brand new car because she didn't have a vehicle.
I never had
And
a
instead
vehicle.
of giving her one of my other 5 different older models, I gave her the brand spanking new car.
But say it the right way. You didn't give it to me. You said, why don't you use this one?
That's the one she ruined.
That's the one that she had a
Collision with
confrontation
Grandpa in the driveway.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I
was
was
backing up and he
reversing,
was pulling
and
in.
Grandpa pulled right behind me, and
They
boom.
hit each other and took out the tail.
You broke the dance
I
break.
think it was the whole left side.
It's a video.
Now you gotta walk. Just be careful, you're going down.
That's not a 70s move.
The disco.